Coming up on Current OC.
Today, we take a look at OCHS' latest entry into our official list of sporting teams.
Plus, we'll show you the benefits of becoming a student athlete.
These stories and more, it all starts now on the Current OC.
From the OC TV studios along 6th and Atlantic, Raider Nation's leading news magazine starts now in high definition. This is Current OC.
Hello, and welcome to another edition of the Current OC. I'm Mac Young.
And I'm Tanner Driscoll. We hope everyone is well rested following our 5-day break. That recharge was more than needed because the month of November moves fast. Before we know it, winter break will be upon us.
The OCHS surf team has been around for over 30 years, but it was not recognized as an official athletic team until now. The Current OC congratulates the team on their new title. Let's take a look at what being a member of the surf team entails.
This is the first year the Ocean City Surf Team is being noticed as a varsity team, and the Current OC is here to have a sneak peek of how their season is going so far. What is your favorite thing about surfing?
I think my favorite thing about surfing is that, right when you start catching the wave and gaining speed, and then, the occasional wipe out now and then is always fun.
These dedicated student athletes work hard in and out of the water, excelling both academically and athletically. The surf program at Ocean City High School was only considered as a club for over 30 years. This is the first year the surf program is noticed as a team. The team is off to a great start and looking forward to a great season. This has been Sammy Smith reporting for the Current OC.
As a member of an OCHS sports team, swimming, I can assure you being part of a team is extremely rewarding. But there is more than just keeping in shape that makes sports worth it. The Current OC examines why being a student athlete is more beneficial than you might think.
Don't you hate coming home from a long day at practice and having so much homework? Every school has very many hardworking student athletes. Here at Ocean City High School, our athletes are working extra hard to maintain their good grades and keeping up in practice. Let's dive into the benefits of being a student athlete. Participating in a sport throughout high school can benefit students throughout college. Most sports can help students get scholarships to very good schools. In fact, according to the NCAA, more than 150,000 student athletes receive around $2.7 billion in athletic scholarships each year. The ability to work as a team motivates students to work harder, cooperate, and be supportive of one another. At OCHS, our athletic teams perform at a championship level, but we are most proud of our good sportsmanship. Learning time management skills is a very strong benefit of being a student athlete. They have to learn where to focus their time and when it's important. Students have to be dedicated to both their sports and getting good grades in order to succeed. Even though balancing school and sports is a challenge, it has a rewarding outcome. This has been Danielle Widener reporting for the Current OC.
Hey Mac, I have a joke for you.
Do tell.
What can you catch in the winter with your eyes closed?
Not sure what.
A cold. Speaking of cold, the past few days have been absolutely freezing.
That wasn't very funny, but you aren't wrong. I can only imagine what January will be like. However, we can't predict the future. Sammy, what does this week hold in store for us?
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Sammy Smith, and starting off with our radar, as you can see, there's not much precipitation going on, but storms are coming. And last Wednesday it did snow, so we should be seeing more snow in the forecast. Onto our current conditions, as you can see, the temperatures have dropped about 40 degrees and wind speeds of only 2, so you might want to grab a jacket before you leave the house. Onto our area temperatures, we're seeing temperatures all throughout the 30s and 40s. It's record-breaking for the November month. These are usually December and January temperatures, and it's now only in November. Moving on to our weekend conditions. For the forecast, as you can see, it's going to be all over the place, mostly in the 50s, 20s, 30s. So it's all different types of weather, so just stay dressed and warm for it. On to our week forecast. As you can see, this weather is a bit more steady, more towards the 30s and 50s. And keep in mind, winter is right around the corner.
Well, that will do it for us on this edition of the Current OC.
Remember to log on and catch all of our shows and additional content by visiting oc-tv.org.
We're also on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at OCNJ-TV, so be sure to like our page and follow us there too.
We leave you now with some sights and sounds from our recent football games. And as always, thanks for watching.